Stay quiet and let everything you desire flow to you naturally. In the noise of the world, we are constantly told to strive. We are told to push, to fight, to chase what we want, to make every effort to seize what we desire. But this very pursuit, this clamor for more, often takes us further away from the very things we seek. The world tells us to be loud, to make our desires known, to act with urgency, to push our way forward. But those who know the deeper currents of life understand that true mastery comes not from force, but from stillness, from quietness, from allowing everything to flow to you naturally. 1. The wisdom of restraint. Wealth consists not in having great possessions, but in having few wants. Epictetus, Enchiridion 15. There is power in restraint. The more we seek, the more we disrupt the natural flow of life. When we demand things from the universe, we create resistance. We force the world to bend to our will, but in doing so we waste energy, time, and peace. The Stoic does not chase. The Stoic does not beg. The Stoic understands that what is meant for him will come in its own time. What is not meant for him, no matter how hard he strives, will never come. We do not make noise for the sake of recognition. We do not seek the approval of others, nor the fleeting rewards that the world offers. Instead, we control our desires, and through that control, we begin to see the world for what it truly is. Those who want too much, whose desires are too loud and insistent, are lost in the noise of the world. They chase endlessly, but never reach their true goal. The Stoic, on the other hand, remains still, waiting in silence for what is meant to flow to him naturally, and when it does, he accepts it with a calm heart, knowing that it was earned through discipline and restraint. 2. Understanding that you cannot control the outcome. The best revenge is to be unlike him who performed the injury. Marcus Aurelius, Meditations 6.6. The world is filled with noise, with clamor. People fight for success, for recognition, for status. They grasp at what they desire as if life is a limited resource. They believe that they can force the world to give them what they want, and when it doesn't, they complain, they struggle, they demand. But this is a dangerous game. The Stoic knows something far more powerful. We do not control the outcome. We cannot control whether or not we succeed, whether or not we receive the things we seek. But what we can control is our response. We can choose to act with integrity, to remain silent in our pursuit, to trust that what comes to us is either what we need or what we do not. The more we try to force an outcome, the more we tie our emotions to that outcome, the more we lose our peace, and we are at war with ourselves, fighting a battle against the very flow of life. But if we remain silent, if we remain calm, what we seek will come to us naturally, and we will have earned it through the strength of our character, not the loudness of our demands. 3. Silence is the path to true power. He who is brave is free. Seneca, Letters to Lucilius 75.10. To remain silent is not to be weak. It is not to passively accept life's unfairness. It is the act of a truly powerful soul. The world believes that power is in the shouting, the grabbing, the commanding. But true power lies in the silence of those who understand the deeper currents of life. There is no need to prove anything to anyone. We do not need to announce our desires, to announce our plans to the world. We act, we do, and we remain quiet about it, because our actions speak louder than any words ever could. When we remain silent, we allow our work, our effort, and our progress to speak for itself. And in that silence, the world will begin to notice. The people around you will see your strength, not in your constant chatter, but in your quiet determination. True freedom comes when we can let go of the need for constant validation, when we stop trying to make noise to get what we want, and simply trust that life, in its own time, will bring to us everything we need. If this resonated with you, subscribe for more wisdom to guide your journey.